Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Vibing with Via. I have to say that since I've started this challenge, it has been amazing, and this is this whole healthy journey challenge. I also want to say that since I have started this channel, the love has been real. I really thank everybody who has subscribed thus far, or those persons who shared with a friend, or those persons who've commented or even liked. All right, it's greatly appreciated on this side. All right, so today I am going to be making what is a detox juice that I plan on using for the next week. So I will have this in the mornings and I will also have this in the afternoon. Of course, you know that I'm a big proponent of using all things that are natural, and so I am using 4 key ingredients, and guess what, water is not one of them. So that might come as a surprise to a lot of persons, right? Because one would expect that if you're going to be making any form of juice, you need a whole lot of liquid content in order to do it. Now I am going to be using a Vitamix, which is pretty much a blender. It's been used, you can tell when you look at it, you can see that I use it a lot. It's my best friend of a gadget. Please feel free to comment down below and let me know about whatever it is that will make my days in the kitchen way easier. All right, so I have my Vitamix here ready to receive my ingredients. This is a very simple process. Of course, you know that in parts you're going to hear that loud sound because the blender going to go off naturally. All right, so what are my ingredients? By the way, this is the portion size that I'm hoping to make. So this will be one drink for the morning and another for the afternoon. I, of course, have my good old Appleton Special shot glass that I have gone ahead and added my lime juice to. You can use lime or you can use lemon. In this instance, I have actually gone ahead and squeezed that lime juice inside this container. But the truth is, you could have simply peeled the skin from the lime and then use everything else. That would make this drink even more potent. But poor me, I wasn't prepared for that today. Okay, so I'm just going along with the lime juice. And as I've said before, if you have lemon, feel free to use lemon. By the way, big up Appleton Special. All right, so what's my next key ingredient? Voila, ginger. Very important because ginger is good for all your anti-inflammatory issues that might be there, and whether we like it or not, on a daily basis our bodies are, you know, taking in a lot of toxins as well, and so you want something that is going to aid in the process of being able to push all of that out of the system. Best friend, ginger. Pro tip, if you want to peel your ginger easily, because I know a lot of persons complain about this, you could just go ahead and take a spoon and use a spoon to scrape it as opposed to using a knife. But whatever floats your boat. If it's a knife, it's a knife. If it is a spoon, then it is a spoon. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've made a few slices of ginger. Okay, no lord, let me tell you something. I like the taste of ginger, but sometimes me can't manage it. It no make fun for overpowering, you know, overbearing in your body, you know, but I know that it is really good. All right, so I have a few slices of ginger here, and of course, what's my next ingredient? Now, this is one that I am not fond of. Cucumbers. I don't eat it. And so because I don't eat it, I have to drink it. And you will notice that these cucumbers are actually frozen. By the way, I can hear some person say cucumbers or cucumbers. Me don't care how you want to pronounce it. Cucumbers over here, so. But these pieces are frozen. So the other day when it was cheap in the marketplace, and it was definitely, you know, cucumber is always in season, but it was really cheap, I went ahead and I bought some, and because as I said I don't eat it, I actually cut them into small pieces and I put them in a poly bag or a Ziploc bag, and I freeze them for moments like these when I have to pull it out and use it, right? Because it's gonna be good for me. May the Lord help me as I go through this cucumber journey. Don't like it. All right, my favorite now. All the ladies can attest to this, right? Pineapple. Good stuff. I eat this literally every day. I believe that I am incomplete if I am not having any pineapple. So here we go. So maybe a cup. I don't even know if this reaches a cup, but I don't know measurement. I'm a Jamaican. I don't go ahead and use measurements per se. I just use my head, and if it look like it full and that is enough I eat mega use. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add our ingredients. The first ingredient that I want to add here in my blender, you can't see my washing machine in the back. Anyway, the first ingredient that I want to add is in fact the cucumber. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump that. Then after I add the cucumber, I want to go ahead and add the ginger. All right. Immediately following the ginger, I'm going to go ahead with my pineapple. Well, all right, it's a little liquid right there. You can see that, right? Okay. And immediately following the pineapple, I'm going to go ahead and add my Appleton Special lime juice. All right, there we have it. Let's just put these things to the side. And guys, this is now where you're gonna hear a lot of noise because I'm gonna turn on the Vitamix. All right, we secured the lid safely, safe and sound. Just wipe off if there's anything excess on it. By the way, I'm a clean freak like that as well. Once I'm in the kitchen and I'm using things, as soon as I am going, I am making sure that I am cleaning up immediately after. By the way, you like my bracelet? This was given to me as a Christmas gift. Absolutely love it. Thank you, friend. All right, let's go. So I want to start off. Remember, everything needs to come together. I can do this at high speed if I'd like, or low speed. To be honest, I always like to start off at the low speed and then increase the speed midway in the process. So let's go. Let me see if you're able to see what I'm going to be doing. Just fix that a little bit so you're able to see. That's my Vitamix. So I'm gonna go ahead. By the way, as I told you, I love kitchen gadgets. Can you see my oven over here? On another day, in another video, I'll talk about that. But let's go. So alright, so we're gonna take our, what's it called again? I don't remember. A little something there. Yes. And I'm gonna take that and I'm going to go ahead and press this entire thing down so that we can basically get it going once again. There is a proper name for it. Not so sure what the proper name is, to be honest. Really not so sure. So here we go again. Remember guys, I'm no pro at this. I'm just getting better at this on a daily basis. All right, so I'm at it one more time. All set. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about the Vitamix is that it really and truly goes in and it chops up every single thing. I mean, as it is now, and I'll show you the liquid content, as it is now, I could just go ahead and drink it, you know, in this fashion. But again, if you know me, you know I have my little quirks, my little weird ways about me. I am not necessarily interested in drinking down or chewing down on too much fiber. So while it is good for me, I don't think I can manage that. My system can't manage that just yet. So even though I have done this, and as you can see, I'm moving it around, it's ready to drink, I'm going to go ahead and I'm still going to strain this. Okay, so let me grab my strainer and I'm going to show you what this finished product is like. All right. So for sure, I would want for everybody to try this. Just do it for a week. Tell me what results you might be seeing coming out for your skin. Tell me what is happening as it relates to your bowel movement. Tell me what is happening as it relates to your energy. How do you feel? Are you bloated? Do you recognize that this issue is now something of the past after taking this I want to call it a shot, a detox shot? Let me know how it fares out for you. But I'm just going ahead and I am straining this off. As I said, I am not interested in the extra fiber. I should be, but I'm really not interested. I'm not sure if at this moment my body is able to, like, you know, digest that. Now, some persons could go ahead and or would go ahead and add like kale. Oh, I should talk about that for a second, because kale is actually a plant-based protein and it is good for you. A lot of persons don't know that you can actually get protein from plants. I think I might have said that in the last video, but kale is an excellent source of protein, and ideally what you want in this particular detox is to have the dark green leafy vegetables. So I see somebody popping up in my background just now. I'm sure you guys would have seen that too, but all right. So we'd want to have our kale added to this if we're looking for an added source of protein. But for me, I had some leaf this morning for breakfast, so I'm not trying to have any more leaves right now. Okay, so I'm just working with the fruits, and I'm working with the little citrus and thing. The lime is gonna give this a good flavor. Oh boy, it is still somewhat thick, so the straining process is taking a bit longer than I had anticipated, but I'll show you a little bit of what this looks like in literally 2 seconds. All right, let me just do the last one. Ultimately, I'm going to continue this process until my glass is full, because as I said, this is going to be the portion for this afternoon, and I had a portion this morning, but I figured I would show you how it's done. Straining away. This is the part I'm telling you about. You have to have patience, you know. Being in the kitchen is a lot of patience if you want precision. A whole lot of patience, which sometimes I don't have. So I don't mind taking like the shortcut way to doing things some days of the week. Other days, love the process. Everything that comes with it. Alright, so naturally I'm going to continue this process to ensure that the drink here is at the right consistency, but let me show you just a little bit of what it will look like. It can be thicker than this if you'd like, or this consistency. This is fine. All right, so I'm going to get this glass full, and that's going to be my meal. But before I leave, let me take a taste. Bon appetit. It have a buzz. You know what's interesting? It kind of tastes as though a little bit of cayenne pepper is in it. But there is no cayenne pepper in it, as you'd have seen, because I showed you the ingredients. But this have a buzz. So all right, guys, go ahead, try it. Let me know how it has worked out for you. You know, I thank you again for joining me for this episode. Go ahead, like, share, comment, and most importantly, guys, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to join this channel, Vibing with Via. All right, walk good.